I want persons to listen carefully to what I have to say about an important matter concerning taxes. As at March the 20th, 2012, a total of $221 million is outstanding in taxes to the Inland Revenue Department. $134 million in taxes itself, and $86 million in interest and penalty. No, I want to tell the people of the country this because a number of persons who want me to do more in certain ways don't want to pay their fair share of taxes. You know, this is the same issue which President Obama has to address in the United States, issue of fairness. Accordingly, I have approved an arrears management program from the Inland Revenue Department. I did so this morning with the relevant officials. First, an amnesty for the partial waiver of interest and penalty be extended to the taxpayers in order to improve compliance levels and allow for more efficient management of arrears in the future. And I will come to tell you shortly what percentage waivers I've agreed to. Secondly, all accounts with a total balance of $100 or less will be wiped clean. So if you owe $100 or less in taxes, we're going to get those off the books. We wipe them clean. And thirdly, the Inland Revenue Department has been accorded the discretion to arrive at settlement arrangements for taxes prior to 1998. Now, taxes prior to 1998 on tax, interest, and penalty amount to nearly $20 million. And taxes and interest and penalty from 1998 to the present time, to March 31st, 2012, amount to $200.8 million. The current, that is to say 1998 to 2012, is made up of $122.4 million in taxes, $68.9 million in interest, and $9.4 million in penalties. 122.4 for taxes of all types, 68.9 million in interest, and 9.4 million in penalties. And these are, I say all types: corporation tax, personal income tax, PAYE, value-added tax, withholding tax, excise tax, and property tax. I want to make it plain that there is no amnesty which would be provided for the current period for VAT, excise, and PAYE. The VAT will be 5 years old on the 1st of May, and the PAYE, you're supposed to pay that over when you take it out from the workers' money, workers' pay packet, and the excise. Now, the Inland Revenue Department will provide the information, but I announce this. Up to income year 1997, on the taxes, the Inland Revenue Department has a discretion how to deal with that, the taxes itself. But for income year up to 1997, we will waive interest 100% and penalty 100%. From 1998 to 2000, we are not waiving any tax. We are waiving the interest and the penalty to the tune of 80% for each. 2001 to 2003, you have to pay the tax, but you get interest of waived, 70% waiver, and for penalty 70%. 2004 to 2007, again, no waiver on the taxes, but 60% on the interest and 60% on the penalties. 2008 to 2010, you'll get the waiver of 50% on the interest and 50% on the penalty. This is up to the income year 2010. And this concerns from 1998 to income year 2010. This concerns corporation tax, personal income tax, and withholding tax. In relation to 1994 to 2011 property tax, again, there's no waiver on the tax, but there's a penalty interest of 80%, a penalty interest which would be waived to the extent of 80% on all prior property taxes. So I'm offering the taxpayers for company tax, personal income tax, withholding tax, substantial reductions in their waivers, in their interest and penalty.